Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy CE, the man that runs the place. I am here to talk about football, obviously. That is what we do here. It is December. It is almost Christmas, obviously. So that means once again, CE is back on the CE show, as I always am, to talk about football week 15 of the 2016 NFL season. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the game we just saw between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Oh my goodness. All week. All week. All I hear is complaining from Cowboys Nation about how Dak Prescott ain't the man to run the plays, and they want Tony Romo. How disrespectful were Cowboys Nation to Dak Prescott the entire week? They owe him an apology, I think. I think if you're a Cowboys fan, if you're part of Cowboys Nation, you need to get yourself on the computer and write a letter to Mr. Prescott and tell, "Hey, dear Prescott," and I quote, "I apologize for talking shit about you the entire week and for calling for Tony Romo's name." I mean, the disrespect was unbelievable the entire week. I could not believe it. Only one bad game and people were already calling for Tony Romo. I I cannot believe it. I wish I had that person on my team. My team ain't about shit. We got little Carson Wentz who's fucking up, who I will get to in a little bit. I'll get to you, Carson Wentz. I'll get to you. I need to address you, son. I will get to you later on tonight. But man, the disrespect that I saw tonight from the Dallas, during the week, from the Dallas Cowboys to Dak Prescott, just so disrespectful. I'm ashamed. I'm very disappointed with Cowboys Nation. I have to tell you right now. I want people to get on their computer or their Twitter, and apologize to Mr. Dak Prescott for the disrespect. Let me educate you guys. Tonight, Dak Prescott threw 36 passes. He completed 32 of them for over 200 yards passing and rushed for a touchdown. The guy balled tonight. The guy balled. Excuse me. Dak Prescott rushed for a touchdown tonight. Tony Romo would have never done that. His back would have gone out. So I think everybody just needs to relax, sit down, and be patient. And if everybody's gonna lose a game, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, look at Aaron Rodgers, they cannot fucking do anything for forever. They'll also get the shit beaten out of them by Tennessee, get the shit beaten out of them by Washington, by Minnesota, and now look at them. They are fucking, if they win their last two games, they go to the playoffs. Simple as that. So I think Dallas Nation needs to just be a little bit more patient and understand that there's going to be some bumps on the road, and just relax. And, Dak Prescott get back on track, 32 for 36 passing, over 200 yards, and a touchdown. And Dallas Cowboys win again, and, they continue their ball. And, I mean, the Dallas Cowboys are, they just gotta make sure they win the division. They got the New York Giants up on their ass. They're getting very hot. But yeah, Dallas Cowboys Nation just has got to relax. Just relax, okay? Just relax. Dak Prescott is the man, ladies and gentlemen. Let me talk a little bit about Tampa Bay. I don't want to disrespect them before I get to some other stuff. Jameis Winston, to me, is going to be a good guy here, a good quarterback here in the next few years. To me, he's a little bit too green. Defensively, he's a little bit too green. Did a decent job, threw for 200 yards, over 200 yards. I believe 3 interceptions, like I said, maybe a little bit too green and Mr. Jameis Winston. But I'm a big fan of Jameis Winston. I think he's going to be a star in this league in a few more years. So, yeah, shout out to him. Can they still go to the playoffs? I don't know. It's going to be hard now. But, I mean, I'm a big fan of this team. I'm a big fan of Mike Evans. I'm a big fan of Jameis Winston. And we'll see what happens with this team down the road. You never know. So keep pushing to the middle, Tampa Bay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go around the league before I address my quarterback, my Philadelphia Eagles. All right, Thursday Night Football. We already talked about that, but just in case you did not watch Thursday Night Football, let me address it one more time. Seattle beats LA Rams. Saturday Night Football, if you did not watch the video yesterday, the Miami Dolphins beat the Jets. Green Bay, hell of a game, beat the Chicago Bears. Houston beats Jacksonville. This was a very interesting game. Brock Osweiler gets benched. He got benched for Tom Savage. Tom Savage is apparently going to be made possibly be the new quarterback of the Houston Texans. So they were losing, and then they put in Tom Savage, and they come back and win the game 21-20. And after the game, Gus Brantley gets sent to hell by the owner. Gus Brantley has been fired by the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Gus Brantley better start looking for a job. I believe Walmart is hiring. I believe Petco is hiring. I believe McDonald's is hiring. I'm not sure. I believe Burger King is hiring. So, Gus, Walmart, Target, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Gus Brantley better get on the unemployment line, and start looking for a new job because, he doesn't have a job anymore, unless you want to eat beans and for the rest of the holidays instead of having turkey, you better look for a new job, my son. Gus Brantley, you don't have a job no more. Let me talk about, let's see who else. Cleveland about shit, 0-14, lose to Buffalo. I'm very sorry. I felt very bad for my man, the man that I wanted to be my coach, Hugh Jackson. Damn it. I wanted Hugh Jackson to be my coach, and now look at what he's going through. He's 0-14. He feels like a loser. He does not deserve this damage. I hope they can get a W. Tennessee upsets Kansas City. Kansas City, oh shit. Kansas City, I don't know what the fuck, man. They continue to sometimes lay these eggs. I believe a few weeks ago, they lost to Tampa Bay. I don't know what's going on with Kansas City at times. The Giants, as I predicted, Detroit. It was a risky game, but I predicted the Giants would win, and they did. Indianapolis beat the shit out of Minnesota. Adrian Peterson comes back, but he only has 22 rushing yards. And, Minnesota, they ain't about shit anymore, apparently. They still want to playoff. We'll see what happens. Pittsburgh beats Cincinnati, a good game. Cincinnati was winning, and then Pittsburgh at the end comes back, and bam! And Pittsburgh wins the game. New England, no, what the fuck is this? New Orleans versus Arizona, like I predicted, a very high-scoring game, but also, like the man that runs the place predicted, New Orleans goes up to Arizona and beats Arizona. So New Orleans wins that game, just like I predicted, damn it. So New Orleans wins that game. Atlanta beats the shit out of San Francisco, so I'm just going about shit. New England beats Denver. Trevor Siemian, that offense is a mess right now. I don't know about them. They may be done. I'm sorry. That offense is terrible now with Trevor Siemian and that damn boys. Oakland beats San Diego. Pretty good game. And like I just said, Dallas beats Tampa Bay. Tomorrow, Washington versus Carolina for Monday Night Football. Okay, so that covers the entire league. Now it is time to address my team, my Philadelphia Eagles. My Philadelphia Eagles face the Baltimore Ravens this week. And I was like, you know what? We don't have our best offensive weapon. Darren Sproles, he's not going to be missing the game. So we're just not going to do that great. Maybe Carson Wentz can just have a good game and, like last week and, just be proud of ourselves. We actually ran the ball in this game. We got that, I believe this new running back, Marshall. Then we also got Matthews running the ball. We did okay running the ball. Nelson Aguilar, he has got to go. He has got to go foul for Kentucky Fried Chicken or Walmart, McDonald's. The motherfucker looks scared. He did not want. He was replacing Darren Sproles as the punt returner. The dude seemed scared to catch the ball. The guy did not seem to be interested in punting and returning the punt. To me, Nelson Algar was scared tonight. I thought the man looked scared. I thought he was terrified to return the punt for some reason. When he was playing as a wide receiver, he did not he dropped some balls. We're back to dropping passes. Nelson Algar to me is done. At least at the Philadelphia Eagle, he is done. Get rid of that motherfucker. Nelson Algar ain't about fucking shit. But let me get to Carson Wentz here. I believe he threw 42 passes in this game. 42 passes. I believe he threw for 170 yards and an interception. First pass of the game, throws an interception. Really? Really? Then you have another play where he's scrambling and he's about to get pushed out of bounds, and he just flips the ball. And thank God the Baltimore defender is not able to trap the ball, and it goes out of bounds. That was one of the stupidest plays I have seen in a long time. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Carson Wentz, I don't know what to think about this brother, honestly. I need to see one more year with Carson Wentz, hopefully with better weapons at the wide receiver position. Because, damn it, I do not know about this brother right now. This man. Then at the end of the game, he comes back, We're down 27-20, and then he comes back, gets the touchdown, rushing for the touchdown. But then Doug Peterson, our stupid idiot coach, decides to go for 2 points. We don't make it, and we lose this game 27-26. We ain't about shit. We continue to lose. We ain't about fucking shit. But I do not know what to think about Carson Wentz. I have been saying the entire year. I would like to see him play next year with better weapons at the wide receivers. But if next year, I think it's very important that, you put good weapons around him because, you can only be so patient. So I'm willing to be this year, give it a pass, but next year, hopefully, he can get some wide receiver weapons and we can give him a better grade if he's the man of the future or if or we need to look somewhere else. Like I said, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to let this year go, but next year, I better see improvement from Carson Wentz. Do you understand what I am saying to you right now, Carson Wentz? I want to see you in the gym. I want to see you in the film room. I want to see you in the practice field the entire offseason. We're going home here in 2 weeks. I believe January 1st is the last game. So I have better see you from January until training camp starts in August. I have better see you doing football stuff. Do you understand to me? I heard you were baking cookies with some girls on Tuesday. No. Buy them some cookies if you want and mail them to the school. Do not waste your time baking cookies. Do you understand what I am saying to you, Carson Wentz? Anyways, that does it for the CE show. I'm getting a little bit too emotional here. I don't want to, have a heart attack. But I'm just so frustrated with Carson Wentz. I'm frustrated with the Eagles' offense and overall, and I just don't know where to shit on my watch. I apologize. And until next time, I am the man that runs the plays. I am CE. Oh, you should see what happened the other day. I was working on my computer and never mind. Oh, I almost flipped the task over. Anyway, I will catch your ass down the road.